You're listening to Feel Good Astrology with Louisa Tannermunson. To request a reading with Louisa, go to www.feelgoodastrology.com.
Hey Cancer, welcome back. It's Louisa Tannermunson with a 5-minute forecast for the month of April. This is quite a challenging one for you. There's a lot going on in terms of your reputation and how you feel that people feel about you and how much you want to reach out more. And it's also a month that's really going to touch you in terms of home and the security you feel about yourself. Like your instincts and behaviors that really do come from your childhood. There's a lot of tension going on. So let's have a look at this. I would say right from the bat that the two most trickiest weeks for you in this month ahead are week 1 and week 3. And so they're the ones I'm going to focus on mostly. So let's get cracking. First thing that I notice is that your thinking is changing in week 1. It feels like the tension that you felt in terms of the ideas of what your work is and the ideas of your reputation, they're starting to move on and become a bit more grounded, and you're moving into a place of more collaboration and working out how some of that money can materialize for you. I see that as a really good thing. We've then got the full moon on the 6th. Now, the full moon on the 6th is really going to be pulling you from your home to your career. It's going to feel like you're being absolutely like pulled apart at the seams. And it's also really challenging the ideas that you have in terms of where you feel secure and masterful. What I think is actually happening, it feels like you've got a reputational hurt, or it feels like a reputational loss. And yet when you look at the moon and where that's placed, you can see that all of this has really come from childhood. You know, there are these old wounds that are really persisting and playing out still, and they're being magnified by Jupiter. Now, as difficult as this seems, I think there is a chance and an opportunity for you to let go of that by the end of the month, around the 20th, when we've got the total solar eclipse and the new moon. And I really see that as a very useful release point for you. I think it's really important that you do that. In week 2, I think the dangerous day, if there is one, would be around about the 14th. On the 14th, things feel very, very serious. In particular, there is this moon in a conjunction with Pluto in the area of old promises and commitments and secrets. And that feels really, really charged. And at the same time, there is also this this feeling of insecurity that is also playing out in terms of your communications. And so it feels like the 14th is a day when lots of big things seem to come into your awareness. And it leaves you feeling like you really want to control things and probably actually force things. And at the same time, really what's more sensible is just to stay back, watch what you want to share, and not run off like a bull in a china shop. Just take some time. Now, on the 20th, we've got the new moon and total solar eclipse. And with that, I would absolutely recommend that, again, you have the sense that there is this new direction, but you don't take your wounding seriously. Like, you try and give yourself that space of the third party perspective. It's time to just recognize that the things that you're feeling, whilst they seem very real, are absolutely caught in these patterns, these old patterns from childhood, these old family patterns. And also you've got this sense of old secrets that are holding you back. And so it's almost like there's something about yourself that you're struggling to face right now that is playing into what's going on. The 20th is a fantastic day to release this. And on the same day, the moon and the sun also pass into the sign of Taurus. It's like the sooner you release this, the sooner you come back into this feeling of friendship and equanimity with people. So I really think this is big. And then on the 21st, the next day, Mercury goes retrograde, and The area that's going retrograde in is about your friendship. So I think it's time to rethink some of these snap decisions that you have about your friendships, but also about how you are with everyone. You know, it's time for like turning back the pages and finding out how you can learn to trust more, and to enjoy that so much more. And then I really do feel that as you go into week 4, any of the headaches that other people are experiencing, you'll find so much easier. Anyway, lots of love. I hope you have a lovely month ahead. And if I can be of any help, then just drop me a line. Take care and see you next month. Bye for now.
To request a reading with Louisa, go to www.feelgoodastrology.com.